My new radical back to these nightmare salmon. So I just got off the phone with Tim Salmon Martin, who's born and raised on the Rogue, lives on the fucking Rogue. He's half fish, probably the most famous salmon guide in the history of fucking Oregon. And so he's watching numbers for me. He says the Rogue, which remember a couple years ago, our friend that we were friends with, the old guy, never caught a paper fish. You know, he burned to death. He sent me that video when he's surrounded fire in Oregon. There's a fire warning up there again today. But remember they projected 400,000. We were laughing at it, and I cut out and I made my paper fish, put all the numbers on it. 6,000 for the year on the road. You heard me right. 6,000 for the fucking road. What should they have? Fuck, 30, 40 times that, which they did in 2015. What, I mean, every said river's the way. So the KENAI that I've been tracking so heavily, and so it's completely closed. There's no tribal takeout, there's no dip netting, there's no retail, there's no commercial, there's no nothing. So last year's the worst number in the history of the KENAI, probably in the history of that river. You know, I mean, we've been tracking that numbers on that river for so many decades. It's such an important barometer because these are the big, strong, hallowed beasts of the sea. The Chinook salmon, and I hate that word king. I'm so sick of all this monarchy imperialism stuff. So last year the number was so horrific it was alarming. 1,975 for the day, no. For the week, no. For the month, no. For the year. So we got 3 days left, 4 days left, and 1975 we're at 1,173. Now last year this date I think we're right around 1,500. I mean, we can do math. We're 30% under that. I mean, this is a catastrophe. I mean, I cannot believe the whole world isn't all over. And then they're reported to say, here's San Diego. You know, here's San Diego. I dug my old shirt out because talk about what it feels like to be the Fukushima activist. Important shirt because I got this. Remember I asked him about Fukushima? I asked Trump the same day. That's when my heart failed. I'm going to see the heart doctor right now. Oh, fuck. It was that day I came from those things. I was at that rally. Talk about feel the fucking burn. Fucking. Never caught a paper fish. Boy in the earth's fucking heart. So, the empirical data, I can't believe people are going to still ignore my work. Even now, all this historic work, we're caught in this fucking imperialist fucking shoot where they control all media. Being reported out of San Diego that best whale watching off the coast, more whales off the coast of San Diego than ever. Like that's a good thing. Yeah, they're fucking orcas and they're eating fucking dolphins. San Diego media reported that, isn't it wonderful? The orcas are swimming with the dolphins. Orcas should never fucking be there. They're eating the fucking dolphins. They're starving. They eat Chinook salmon. Seals. Fucking. So the patrol at the Rogue in the bay, they're in there shooting seals and sea lion. So you're rescuing him. And yeah, it was reported. Yeah, isn't it wonderful? We had a sea lion born in the zoo in Seattle. When on the Columbia River, they're legally shooting, killing them. Seals and sea, killing them. Congress passes a law. T-Bar Cash 20. This is the insanity of and you think some kind of politician is going to fucking save us? They're fucking insane. Well, they're ignorant. They're controlled 100% lock, stock, barrel by the fucking puppet masters. So these numbers are catastrophic. Fucking smoking gun of Fukushima. Still hadn't started to collapse on the queue. 2011, they go to sea 1 2 years. But it's the Chinook salmon. Why? Because they go to sea for 5 years. I says they won't collapse till 2016. And this is the most acute radical collapse. Record returns in 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, to the point where over 4 million count the takeout on the mighty beast of Columbia. You know, these numbers are devastating. Up and down, rank and file, every single river. We count every fucking salmon. You know, the Jedediah Smith and the Klamath are right next to each other. Jedediah Smith has no damn symphony. They're exact same tracking. They're down 97 to 98% in just since 2016 in 8 years on the Chinook. I mean, it's a catastrophe. They're dying at sea. And in symphony with the fucking type, just 97% collapse on the sea stars. That's all. That's all. There's fucking lunatics who call themselves biologists in Oregon reporting that it's the fucking urchins have fucking taken over under the fucking water, and that's what's causing the fucking whales to die. What, are you fucking insane? The lower purple urchins, the upper purple urchins are a wipeout. Fucking, I mean, California upper purple urchins, fuck, those egghead, I'll talk about it. The kelp forest is fucking dying. Fucking, the kelp forest is wiping out. So when one species goes, another species moves in, and it becomes a chain reaction. Of course, you're going to get a like that. When it's widely reported, that's fraud. You fucking say something like that. When the 75 biologists have come out and agreed with Kevin Blanch and all group and says it's a starvation event on the whales, the grays and the humpbacks, which started in 2012. It's like the humpback fucking and the heat dome over the United States. It's all in symphony. Fucking John Steinbeck with Doc Ricketts. Kevin Blanch has passed art, the greatest marine biologist in fucking history. Doc Ricketts never had a marine biology degree. Doc Ricketts never had a fucking degree, period. Doc Ricketts barely even went to college. Hell, all the greatest tide pools in the fucking country are named after him. Huh. Yeah, John Steinbeck. Remember when they're down? He says, you look up at the stars and you look down at the sea stars and you see how connected they are. What about the one in between? Bringing star power to Earth. Where'd you sleep last night? The 3 stars, Fukushima, Japan. You know, it ties into Julian. What did they? I mean, you think about what they did to him. I mean, Custer's last stand, it broke him. I mean, you realize what kind of prison he's been in? It used to be you don't go to jail and you don't go to prison, harsh and cruel and unusual punishment until after conviction. He did the time before the conviction. Fucking, I mean, it's getting down with Ezra Pound in the breeding grounds. That'd be Idaho, right? Yeah. So, Pacific Ocean dies, stock market makes all, and the whole world's fucking just doesn't give a fuck. It blow, and the more credible Kevin Blanch's work becomes, and more provable Kevin Blanch's work, the less the view count. Fuck it. We tried. Anonymous' last stand. I guess we'll see about that. You know, it makes me wonder. He's set free, wishes him happy birthday. It makes me wonder what's going to come flying out now. Now, you do know this, and this ties together because he leaked out the documents on Barack Obama, Cheryl Mills, WikiLeaks. That's one of the things that got out. Barack Obama saying the plume's coming over us on March 17th. It's not ready out. No reason to take any precautions. Scientists are telling us to say. At the same time, Cheryl Mills is sending freaking emails out to Hillary, to Humma, to everybody saying, no, it is radioactive. Take some iodine tablets. Don't go outside. Wash your fucking clothes. Play it safe. I got cancer. I was working right over there. The fuck us all. You know? Why? Makes you wonder what more will come out now. You know? Same time, the Supreme Court. So I don't think a lot of people know this. 2 days before this magic deal was cut with Julian. So the Spanish guy, security, that was working the embassy on the Ecuador inland, which I thought was a safe haven. How did they raid that? Against international law. Depleted uranium all over, against international law. Fuck the United States, give a fuck, man. We go to Abu Ghraib. I mean, fuck, waterboard some fucking people. I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on. What they did to him is cruel and unusual. Do you know it was reported 2 days before this deal was cut? You know, he was tracking everything that Julian did. He was a spy that was in there. And he had all the information. It was supposedly stored on his phone, the text going back and forth for the entire time. That was a long time. Julian's been incarcerated for 12 years, 6 years in the embassy and 6 years in that hardcore prison before he was convicted of being a reporter. Do you know they disappeared magically? I'll post the link. So, who scrubbed him? I guess CIA. It's like that B. What happened to him? No security? The people that are in the know, they disappeared. I mean, you think this country's free? You think this? This great American experiment has been a radical failure. Look at it. First, they come for the buffalo. I won't stop that. Fucking Pacific Ocean. Who would believe this epic, acute fucking catastrophe? And no one gives a fuck. Not the surfers, not the swimmers. And by the way, I cannot believe the only reason I'm not in Southern California. Well, I got heart issues. I'm dealing with that. Is have you seen the sewer fucking spills there daily? Daily. I mean, up and down from the Central Coast, fucking LA, unbelievable. San Luis Obispo had a major one. Of course, the Teal. I can't believe people live at Imperial. You could smell it clear up in PB now. It's disturbing. It's disgusting. Freaking the bottom of the fucking ocean, the kelp's fucking going. It's just a fucking catastrophe now. Oh, we don't drink fucking tap water. Oh, okay. You have a desal plant in Carlsbad. 15% of all your water in San Diego County coming from the ocean. It's disgusting. That water, I couldn't put my toe in. It's disgusting what we fucking do. Unbelievable. I see the Bayer Monsanto's trying to seek through a fucking bill now to fucking get out of not letting anybody fucking sue them anymore and not be able to settle. Bayer? Now whose company's that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Through Congress, and they're trying to hide it through bill, just like they did the new scale, the fucking SMR Bill Gates bill. They put it through the Fireman Grant Act. They hide these things because there is no media. There are no activists. Kevin Blanch is still standing, apparently. And where's Aaron Schwartz? He's dead. Where's Julian Son? Ezra Pound in. Where's, so how the fuck are we ever going to fucking know? You got to tell you, I just found out about that shadow banning thing. Bush dumb, Obama dumber, Trump dumbass, when he signed the bill to create shadow banning. They got control. Like the research library. All I can do is just sneak it into the research library. At least it's there. I can look back, I guess, at time and history, culture ever does change. Waiting on the fucking Supreme Court. Oh my God, what a fucking joke that is. A fucking joke. How many votes did it take to be president of the United States? Go ask W. 6. 5 Supreme Court justices and your daddy that put him there. Since 2000, what a fucking nightmare. Pacific Ocean dies. Stock market makes all-time high. Got some money. You could go to the average Americano, the old USA, now American. You go to him. Say, hey, here's $2 million. But if you accept the $2 million, your lifespan is going to be sawed in half. You're not going to live to be fucking 90-something. You're going to die in your 40s. I bet you 95, 96, 97% of people would take it. This is how hypnotized you traded in your fucking health for somebody, and they don't even offer you $2 million, by the way, for somebody you never met. Well, more and more fucking wealth sucked to these things. Mission accomplished. Well, guess what? Billionaires get cancer too. So, what a fucking catastrophe! This acute collapse and no one was paying attention. 2016, what a key fucking moment in time. Remember, I got out of the car. I'd been to both rallies. I asked Trump from here to there, Trump, you going to talk about Fukushima? Yes. You know, I've been at the Bernie thing. I walked down. I was right over there. Smith's going to go get me some juice. And I remember I stepped out of the car and I went, oh, oh. Weaver State was playing in the tournament, and that was March 2016. I'm like, oh. Something fucking hit me on the coat. My heart was failing. I fought it. Michael Hawkins, Ogden Regional Medical Center, told me to go see my dentist. I was bleeding. It was my heart valve. It was failed, but I'd been kicked off Medicaid, exhausted over $1 million, fighting fucking ammo, leukemia. Collapsed in my yard. You know, I fought it, just bleeding for about a year. Fuck, it was horrible. I can't believe I lived. You know, no safety net, no fucking nothing. Open heart surgery in 2017. Trolls attacking me when I'm in the ICU. And horrible. The whole time I kept saying it's not worth telling Collado I'm going to see his people right now. He's been run off here, shooting down my arm. No, it's neuropathy. The team doctor here at Weaver State, man. You know, he apologized to me because he's my doctor. And he was missing it, but he was relying on Collado, the heart doctor. You know, and so he thought it was some pinched nerve in my neck. They could never figure it out. Young Hanson and I figured it out. But anyway, I had a heart attack, massive up on the top. The valve was all clogged up. Make it right with me. They ain't making it right. Want to fucking kill me. You know, harvest an artery out of my leg. Fucking bypassed it. I have my badge of honor now is my pacemaker. I mean, you take my shirt off twice. I'm scarred from here to here, here to here. My Fukushima fishing all since 2012. Like the Pacific Ocean, I'm so fucking wounded, barely hanging on. That close to extinction. You know, my gallbladder fucking ruptured. Fucking, oh my God, what a fucking fight it's been here. Well, that's what it's like to stand up to the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born to set this right. I'll say this to everybody. All you people that fucking pulled this on Assange, pulled it on Anonymous, pulled it on Aaron Swartz, pulled it on everyone, Kevin Blanch. You think you won? What did you win? Where's your crown? Where's your crown when your crown can do nothing? You think your money, what is it you accomplished by covering up this catastrophe because you just fucked your own people? You don't care about your own people yourself. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born to set this right, which I was. I have some nuclear fallout, Bear Monsanto earth poisoning fucking roof for you. And I have some for me. But you must wear yours with a difference. And if you don't know what that fucking means, that's all about betrayal. If you don't, we're all in the same boat together. We all come to see we're all fucking tied together. You think you're fucking different. You think by punishing fucking truth tellers and journalism and people trying to go in and fucking thinking you can masquerade and fucking hide and somehow you're accomplishing something. You ain't accomplishing shit. Because you're in the same boat as me. You're going to get your fucking turn. And I believe that hell is a black hole, like Einstein did. I think you're going to be sucked in it for time and all the fucking eternity. First came the god of CHINOOK. Where's your fucking crown? What a devastating number. What a devastating fucking 13 years it's been. You know, none of us tried. Well, it's the day after the last stand. Important day. One of the oldest species on Earth. Dragonfly. Stay tuned.